And we back, y'all. Y'all see what it is, man. Stop playing. All right, y'all. We here for it. You feel me? First off, let me give this disclaimer, people. I gotta give the disclaimer, people. All right. Stay there for a second. I will have a skip time up here somewhere for when the reaction actually starts, so you can skip ahead because my intros do get a little lengthy. Then you can just come back later to the intro if you choose. Come back and see what I was talking about if you were interested. Otherwise, I do hope y'all enjoy that reaction. But let me give my disclaimer first, or you might have a bad time with this video. All right, here we go. Disclaimer. Look, y'all. The volume for these movies and shows that I react to is super loud in my headphones. I have my mic turned down up here so I cannot hear myself, but I can only hear the movie or show that I'm watching. So that way, even when I'm speaking, y'all can clearly hear me, obviously, but I cannot hear myself. That way I can actually hear the movie completely still. Well, not all the way. When I get a little bit carried away, I do miss bits and pieces of dialogue, but I catch up really quickly with what's going on within the story once I kind of settle down a little bit. But sometimes those bits and pieces of dialogue I may have missed might have been, important dialogue that you need to hear said. Well, that you need to hear said, pretty much. It's like you need to hear these few sentences specifically. If you think I missed something like that, definitely put it in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. And if I didn't miss it, either way, I still appreciate it. If you feel that I missed something, just let me know in the comments. But otherwise, that's about it. I usually give my raw thoughts and opinions throughout the entire video. Well, not throughout it, but the parts that you will see will be the parts that I'm giving thoughts and opinions on. And we're just gonna have a good time over here, people. I love having fun with these movies. But yeah, okay, you can skip now. All right, y'all. So for those of y'all that's choosing to stay, I appreciate it. Also, do me a favor before we go any further. Hit that like button, man, and subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed, man. Come help your boy out, bro. Join the team, man. Help me get a little bit of that YouTube monies, man. I want some of that YouTube monies, man. Come on. Either way, I would greatly appreciate if y'all subscribe. Also, hit that Twitch link at the bottom there. Go over there, follow your boy, man. Over there is where I do reviews for these movies and shows that we react to over here. I review those live over on the Twitch. Y'all could be in that audience and at the same time adding your input within those conversations and make them even better than what they are with me just talking about them. You feel me? So I would greatly appreciate y'all coming over there on the Twitch, hanging out with your boy, give these reviews like more in depth, because I be wanting to talk about these movies and shows a lot longer than what I do in these reaction videos. But it's a reaction video. It's not really meant necessarily for like a full length review basically, but I would love to do the full length reviews. And yeah, but otherwise, if y'all do miss those reviews that I do live over there on the Twitch, they will be edited and put over here for your viewing pleasure, so you still get to see those reviews. But it's better coming live, y'all. Y'all might as well come in live and hang out, man. That's why I said I appreciate y'all actually adding to the reviews. You feel me? But enough of that. We'll get to that at the end some more. We're here for Vida Loca. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, or how are you supposed to pronounce it? Vida Loca, right? Also, what is the English translation behind that? What exactly is that? I don't know. I like to know. I like the word. I don't know. I like how they say "Mi Vida Loca." I don't know. That sounds kind of cool. Sounds like a song. But either way, we're here for Mi Vida Loca. Now, we've been on a journey with this particular genre of film, y'all. We started with American Me. We worked from American Me up to Blood In, Blood Out. You feel me? Had to make that a two-part. That was a long one, y'all. It was way too much goodness to try to get into one video. So I had to make Blood In, Blood Out a two-part reaction video. I do hope y'all enjoyed that. I had a great time with it. Also, we went from there, I think, Boulevard Nights. Then we went from Boulevard Nights, I think, to Me Familia. Yeah, we went through a few of these now, y'all, but we're finally here to meet Vida Loca. This was a recommended movie that has been in the comments section on a few of the videos here that I put on the channel. So I'm finally getting around to it, so I'm going to see what the hype is about. Hope it's another classic film like the other films that we dabbled in. And if so, I would love to add this to my list of movies that I rewatched. So I hope it meets that level right there. I really do. But I don't know anything about this film. It seems like it's a female type of character on the cover of this. That's about all I know here. It's a female. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a main character or something. But either way, I'm very curious on what's going on here. And yeah. I think I did enough talking, y'all. I really just want to see what this movie's hitting on. I can't even lie to you. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Meet Vida Loca. Yeah, that's about it. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all over there. Let's go. That's that. You got a twist music.
Of Hollywood in your downtown. We have a that's been here since the 20s, when movie stars had love nests in the hills.
Oh, that's a long time. 20s.
People leave a lot of stuff when they tell it.
Oh, word.
On Saturdays and Sundays, everybody shops at Sunset and Echo Park Avenue. There's no reason to leave. You can get anything you need in my neighborhood.
That's a lot of stuff there.
Mexico, as much Spanish as there is English.
Oh.
This is where our stories happen. Echo Park.
Oh, now that's
You
nice.
can't believe that a lot of the
What is that? Ooh. Hey, that thing go up. Ooh.
What this truck can do?
They put some work on that art. They put in some work on. What is that doing? How is he doing that? That's wild. Hey, that boy. Hey, that thing transformer. That's real.
The good and the bad.
Okay. Good and bad. It's always a little good and bad somewhere. You know.
And keep cool.
Okay. So
My
is
name
this
is Mona.
Mona?
But that's not what they call me. When Mousy and me first joined her gang, all
Mousy.
the names were taken except Mousy and Sad Girl.
Sad
Everybody
girl?
said Maribel should be Mousy because she was so little. My
Okay.
homeboy said, no, stupid, because then we're going to have to name Mona Sad Girl, and she's not sad at all. Roscoe said, stupid, it don't matter. Sleepy was mad, and he just kept on saying, she's too happy to be Sad Girl. But they don't say that to me no more.
Oh.
He love you at all, stupid.
So she's not happy anymore.
Whitey mouth, those fucking fat ass hips of yours.
Oh,
Like, you're
damn.
ugly, sad- Because he only loves Junior. Do you understand? You know what, bitch? You talk.
Her name is Sad Girl.
Because Ernesto was with me last night, pledging his love in that special way. He said he don't want to be around your ugly face with all those fucking pimples. You're the bitch who goes after guys who already have somebody.
Whoa, ladies.
Yeah, fuck
Mousy
you.
and me, we were best
Yo, what is going on? What is going on? Oh, was that Mousy?
time.
Was that Mousy? Is that who that was downstairs, or is that somebody else? Let me know. That's crazy. They wilding out. Oh, ladies, kids there. Watch how you speaking. Okay, so she's running from her mom. Okay, so her mom's abusive, I guess, or something like that.
We grew up together, her and me.
Who
There wasn't anything
ever
she
is
didn't know
scoring
about me.
this music through this movie, I can tell it's gonna be good all the way through.
And I didn't want to laugh, you know. So I was like in the corner.
We were so tight. People called us like we were one name. Mona and Maribel.
Like twin sisters.
We even had our periods on the same day.
Okay, let's it's a lot of information, but okay.
That's it. It was all she could talk about. She drove me crazy with it. Do you think he likes me? Ask him who he likes. He said, hey, what's up to me today?
What's up? I mean, what's up?
I'm glad when it finally went down between them two.
What?
She stopped talking.
Hey, what y'all know about that, man? Hey.
I had a baby shower for her, and it seemed like she was gone forever when she went to the hospital to have Junior.
Okay.
When she came home, she didn't want to kick back at the market with everybody.
She just wanted to do
She
mom
was
stuff.
tired all the time. I guess she was shining on Ernesto too.
What's happening? Exactly. Hey, let me ask you something. What's up with Mousy?
I don't know. She's just really tired these days. I don't
So I call her, she don't return my phone calls, and my abuela tells me she don't want to talk to me. Yeah. You think they can call you sometime? Just talk.
Yeah, let's go.
That's how that work. Is that how that work? Yo. It be like that though. Hey, that's how it be sometimes though, for real. Cold game, my boy. I don't know what to tell you. It's cold game.
It wasn't like we planned it. These things never
Oh,
make sense
no,
when it comes
bruh.
to your life.
Man,
Each other because we missed my friend. I don't
you
know.
missed your friends. That the excuse we using? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I can't. Hey, whatever you feel me, you gotta say to yourself.
I used to live in the same building. When I couldn't even speak English till she met me. I taught her English words for everything.
That's wild. So she taught
I was
her.
always teaching her.
Because look, she has something in the middle right here. But that's her. Look.
I told you what.
No,
They real dear best friends. Really helped each other the whole way through life.
Joining the Park gang was all my idea.
Oh, they getting jumped in.
Both in together.
Yeah.
Kicked our asses for a whole minute and
Boy,
back to we were down.
the streets for real, ain't it? Yeah, that real deal.
She wasn't in love like I was.
It wasn't in love.
She was the only person I told. And I told her the truth, too. How it hurt, and I was all embarrassed and shit.
I mean, I'm not laughing at it like that, but I'm saying I know that's a real that has to be a real thing for real. So it's like, why are you embarrassed?
Pretty little shit, a little happy little
Whoa.
shit, all that shit. Take that shit with you. Go out there now in the world and see how you gotta work now and feed a child and feed a baby. Like I had to feed you. It ain't gonna be no party and all that bullshit now.
After my dad threw me out, I lived with my father's tia Elena for a while. But she had me doing chores and other things I didn't want to do. So I went to live with Ernesto's abuelita. I spent weeks in bed just looking at my new baby. I had something that was just mine. After abuelita died, we went to stay with my homegirl Carmen, her old man Spooky, their two kids
Spooky.
Virginia, and the new baby Pepe. But Spooky was kind of a dick.
But let's go up there.
It was right around that time the sad girl fucked me over and got pregnant by Ernesto.
Y'all, I'm just normally I talk a lot, y'all, but man, I'm just capturing this story because it's a lot going on here. It's so much betrayal and a lot of, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. It's a lot of things happening, man. Like I'm trying to stay with it. It's moving so fast though. Like so much going on at one time.
That girl. You bitch. Who the fuck are you calling bitch? I'm calling you a fucking bitch. What the fuck are you gonna do with this, Mousy? Brush my hair? I'm gonna fucking shove it up your ass, you bitch. Shove it up my ass, fucking bitch. You gonna kill me?
That's how you want it, Mousy? Fine, bitch. You got it. Tonight, sad girl. At the logs,
What?
where you became a slut with my vato. And don't be a leva. Just you and me, one-on-one. As if you're down for your shit, bitch.
It's going down like that. Going down like that. Like, come on, bro. Y'all grew up together, man. Like, Man,
Guys, something to drink?
them girls tripping.
My job at the market paid all right. To help out with my son and daughter,
Your own business.
mom, and my brother.
Trapping.
Come on, Fetty.
That's your own business. I feel you, my boy. I mean, I don't condone legal activity, like, you feel me? But hey, do what you feel you need to do.
You wait. Neighborhood as long as you show us respect. Otherwise, we're gonna fuck you up.
What? Hey, hold on, bro. So, okay, yeah. So how are you supposed to show respect when you walk in the neighborhood? How does that work? Like, do you gotta just walk up? Yo, I need to show respect.
It's that bomb again, eh?
Oh, that's nice. My boy rolling with that cream color. That's cream, man.
My lady. Hey, homie, you should know by now that when he's talking to his hyena homes, he don't hear for shit, homie. You're so damn smart, you should know that by now, fool. He's your best camarada, right?
Them boy, they...
Can't look for shit, now that... Seriously, no. So small, Jay. Could better go back.
Okay, so she was waiting for a letter. Excitedly waiting for a letter at that.
You and Mousy? Tonight? Hey, don't worry, alright? Because you're my homegirl now. And I'm gonna protect you, alright?
Bruh, come on.
Alright?
Come on. My boy playing that type of game. Hey man, I'm not condoning in no behavior here, but if you're gonna be on what you're gonna be on, man, hey, make sure everybody cool. You feel me? Just make sure everybody cool. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean, man. My boy just trying to feed his kids some SpaghettiOs, man.
Grow big, strong.
I used to eat SpaghettiOs all day almost when I was a kid. Thing good.
Kids. I went a little crazy.
Oh, there go that beast.
My mini truck, Suavecito. Hey, check it out.
So they gotta put it so they don't leave it put together. Is it normally disassembled whenever they're finished, like really riding in it?
They saw the money I put into it, they'd kick my ass.
How much money you put in? How much money goes into something like that, y'all? There go that cream. Like, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Like, yo, what's poppin'?
My rival gang, River Valley, he's been coming around saying my truck was promised to him by my homeboy in prison. El Durano have to put a bullet in me to touch my Suavecito.
What's good? Man, hey, tell him he want it, come get it.
What the fuck is this shit?
Oh. Oh. Okay.
For the life. Got the nice pad to live in. Always had it nice.
Okay.
Got a bedroom just for them and their shit. Not sharing with no one. Then they get greedy. Nothing's ever enough for them. Just like that, they're doing 6, 7 balloons a day. Like there's no limited supply. Come on, ain't no one's gonna give them enough fed air to keep that up. So they come to you with the wet eyes, thinking you'll give a shit.
The wet
So they do
eyes.
things in their neighborhood. So
Wow.
they get by. Oh, Ernesto, please, I need it. I had a bad day. I had a bad week. I'm stressed.
Not the wet eyes. That's wild. My boy Cold Hard called the wet
Don't let
eyes.
them bullshit me.
What?
Hey, the chick cute. I might go easy. Because next time she'll give me head for it. Hey, I wouldn't fuck him. Not white bitches. Not junkies, nah.
Again, I'm not disrespecting nobody's way of whatever, you feel me? Hey, whatever your prerogative, my boy.
I'm standing there in the neighborhood all alone.
Damn.
No nobody.
Ooh, you,
Nothing they
boy,
know.
you mean as hell.
Where wet eyes are everywhere, and they don't buy you heaven. Not tonight, baby.
Hmm.
Check it out.
Chapa.
Hey, it don't work for shit. You just carry for the clients. Pretty feeding me, huh?
Yeah.
Why you don't get a real one then, bruh? I mean, you got a real one, but why you don't get one that work?
Yeah, it's for confidence, you know what I mean?
Confident, bruh. You got all this money you racking up. Why you don't buy like a working gun, y'all? I mean, you're doing a dangerous thing, and you got rival gang members after you. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta actually carry for real.
Tonight, because I got this opportunity, see, to better myself in life, right?
My sister's home. She can watch her, I guess.
Yeah, your sister studies and shit on Friday nights.
No, Esa. She writes letters. Only lately they've been sending them back to her.
Pero anyways, I brought you something. Take it. It'll protect you tonight when you meet Mousy at the logs.
No, Whisper, come on. You've always been lucky because you wear this all the time.
Oh, see, stupid, that's why I'm giving it to you, because you're gonna need lots of luck. And this. Here. It's Snoopy's. He's wasted on coos. He ain't gonna miss it.
Don't be stupid. I never shot nobody.
Look at homegirl. You just might need it. Know what I'm saying?
Not no gun.
See, you better believe it. So, sad girl, listen up. You wait until it looks like Mousy's gonna pull her cuete before you pull yours. The homegirls are gonna be backing you up, so don't worry about shit. A rato.
Man, and they okay with her technically cheating in what's supposed to be. Well, what's the thing she said before the thing they're gonna pull out? What the quartet? Yeah, whatever it is she said. I'm guessing. I'm making a guess, and I'm assuming because of the time period so far when I've seen films, kind of this time period on some violence, it's like knife play. I'm guessing they're supposed to use knives, but she's gonna use a gun, which goes against, I guess, the street rules they have. So, but they're gonna be okay with it. The gang is okay in it.
It's a planetarium. We looked at all the stars in our sky. All the lights in our city.
My boy trying to make sure everybody cool, y'all. That's all.
And we kissed me real softly.
He really
Everybody went away.
real deal dirtbag. This guy's a dirtbag. But hey, man, I'm rock with my boy.
Vida. Solamente yo.
She reminiscing about them good times, y'all.
Mi corazón por vida.
Now I have to kill my friend.
Man.
My friend even before I knew you and Listo. Now we're not friends no more. Now she's a bitch. I'm scared, boy. You gotta tell him about his mother. Maybe he'll remember all the little toys I got for him.
Mousy wildin', y'all. She really, hey, she bought that life, I guess, for real, for real.
On the way, I sing to him before he goes to sleep. You gotta tell him about his mother if anything happens to me and Listo.
Vida Loca, Maribel.
My boy trying to make sure everybody cool, y'all.
What are you worrying about?
She's my ruca. My homegirl. ¿Sabes, baby?
Not again with my home girl. And that's saying, y'all break that down for me a little bit more too. What is that about? You're my home girl now. Like usually when I'm referring to somebody being a home girl, where I'm from is being a home girl. Like you're my like home girl. I mean, it can be inferred upon different ways. You know what? Alright. But even then, when you say homegirl, it's not necessary, even if it's on some, not necessary friend, a little bit more than friend, but not more than more, Homegirl.
Lidia.
They saying homegirl like it's endearing. Like,
Estaba soñando que tu mamá me gritaba. Sí, me gritaba. No sé de qué. Era su costumbre. ¿Sabes? Recuerda uno las cosas de la gente, las cosas raras.
Tengo que irme.
y'all, tell me what he said, y'all.
Es el viernes en la
What is he saying? Because I know I have to hit subtitles, but I don't feel like reaching over.
Daddy?
Tell me what he said. Everything he just said, tell me what he said. It sounded like something that needed to be heard. I don't just mean by the view, but I mean like for her, for what she has going on right now, it seemed like something kind of powerful. I need to know what he said.
Huh? Yeah. Okay.
Bullet man.
I should have turned the subtitles on earlier. I didn't
Just say a prayer for my two rucas on the hill tonight, all right?
I should have had the subtitles on.
So Mousy goes for her gun, and Mousy doesn't have a cohete.
Mousy does have a cohete. I gave her my own one tonight. May don't work for shit, but she don't know that.
Oh boy. Y'all, let me know, is Echo Park a real neighborhood also? And where about in this is Los Angeles, like, right? Where about in Los Angeles is that Echo Park? Is it vibrant right now? Is it still a booming area if it really exists? Let me know. Seems like a place to be.
Hey, what the fuck is that bounce in our neighborhood, eh?
That's that cream, y'all. That's that cream.
Corner, you must be going to the alley, Holmes. Let's go check it out. That's it.
Little bad kid, what you mean you want that bad boy talking about check it out? That little boy better go on home somewhere.
This is fucked up, eh?
We gotta do something.
Forget it.
Hey, Ernesto.
What's poppin'? Yo.
The logs. And all I ever knew about Mousy, and all she ever knew about me flashed before our eyes. We had a serious past, her and me. And I guess that's why we just couldn't do it. When we heard bullets echo through the hills, it's like we both knew we'd lost Ernesto for good.
That line of work, y'all, you gotta carry for real. There's no such thing as pump faking, man. If you gonna be in, you can't have 1 foot in. You gonna be in, you gotta be in it 2 feet in. Now look at them, y'all. They went from trying to stab each other / shoot each other to having their kids not playing with each other. They're siblings.
Along.
Yeah, look, they're playing.
So they don't get along too good, huh? Because they're related, eh?
Junior, it's a little bit the same. It's a lot the same. Exactly. Come on, mijo. Hey, sad girl. Mona. You want to come by the pad and kick back with your daughter? I'll be all right.
That's all right there. That's all right. That's good rekindling of friendship. Good, you know, best friendships like that should never be ended on some humbug stuff, man.
I'm going to McDonald's right now. Burger King's better, eh? It's not crowded.
That's why.
What I like at Burger King.
Oh, word.
It's cheaper at Burger King.
It is?
Fine. You go to Burger King and I'll go to McDonald's. We'll go to McDonald's, okay?
Huh. Go to McDonald's. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all good friend. Y'all sisters, man. Let's go. Come on. That's what I like to see. Ladies back together. That's what I like to see, man.
Out of prison soon.
You shouldn't be going in there with this leg still healing.
I'll be all right. Just hurry.
Damn. That thing looks nasty, eh?
Take a good look at it, all of you. Whisper, think about something else.
Tell us about Giggles and Creeper again.
Giggles.
Yeah. Does she laugh a lot or something? She must be like the Joker.
Because she had all the vatos in love with her and shit. Then the looking vato in Echo Park came out of jail. Our brother Creeper. They started going around together. And me and Giggles became like family.
What? I'm bringing your mother home today. And finally, somebody will kick your ass.
Okay?
She's so spoiled.
Just go. Be careful, okay?
All right.
Please, please.
Apúrense.
Hurry up. God, hold on. Come on.
Oh, she about to leave for real. That ride don't play like, come on, man. Gotta go.
Don't let her up at no fucking bar or shit, okay? Bring her straight home.
Eh, have a little, you know, a little drink, right?
You feel good? So much fun.
You get the firme bomb, baby doll.
Like it? It's my own man's. Sir Speedy from River Valley.
You go around with a vato from a nigga.
I like these cars they be
fucked up,
having, bruh.
bitch.
Damn.
Blind, homegirl. Besides, no clown in my neighborhood has a car like this to offer me.
It would be nice, Esa. Have a car and shit. I could do Crystal's
They got some music in here. Like, wait a minute, bruh. It's a lot of...
Anytime. Yep, got it.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, why these females in these streets so heavy like this, though? That's the real question. That's what I've been wondering this whole time. What are they doing in the streets like this?
Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Like, they really in the streets.
Wait for me, fuck. I'm leaving, remember?
Have any beer in here, too?
Boy, that's a nice ride. That's a nice ride.
Locked up in prison 4 years for something stupid she didn't even do.
He do. Well, why'd she go to jail?
Coming home.
Why'd she go to jail for? She ain't do it. That's crazy. Oh, she hungry as shit. Like, for real.
What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
How are all the babies?
Don't look at me, I ain't got kids.
Junior's starting to walk now. He says Nana for everything. His bananas, his milk, his toys, everything is Nana. Remember Ernesto anyway.
I'll make sure she remembers him, okay? Girls, you don't ever throw down with your homegirl over a guy. Guys come and go. They ain't worth it.
I'm surprised to hear you.
Boy, the vice versa. That is the truth. Hey, that's a true statement she said, though.
All right. He was killed by a white girl.
White girl? I heard it was River Valley.
That's what the locos say.
But our homegirl Whisper was there.
It was a client. When our homeboys found us after we got blasted.
What's Shadow gonna do with the Firme truck he inherited?
What do you mean a Firme truck?
The truck, Suavecito.
He didn't even tell us nothing about it. Let me see. Where'd you get this?
Sleepy. He did all the body work.
Sleepy.
She means Big Sleepy.
Big Sleepy. He wrote me letters and sent me pictures. He's real proud of this truck.
Ernesto must have put all his feria into that. Well, we're racing his kids on welfare and shit. That's fucked up. If he was here right now, he'd be all nervous and stuttering and shit. Trying to explain, like he was when I caught him messing up on me.
Kids, and pay some of Whisper's hospital bills. I had a lot of time to think in prison, know what I'm saying? And if I learned anything, it was this.
What's up?
We girls need new skills, because by the time our boys are 21, they're either in prison or disabled or dead.
No.
But that's the way it is. Well, we're left alone to raise our kids. We gotta think about the future. Computers are the key to the future.
All right.
I'm gonna get a job.
All right. All right. Yes. I like her enthusiasm. That's real.
Big Sleepy is an
That's real. It's other ways, man. It's other
Just
ways.
like me and my homegirl used to do with Giggles before prison made her think she's Miss Goody Two Shoes.
What's up, homeboy? Some studies? Why ain't you at home studying this shit?
Y'all see the artwork here? I like real artists, y'all. Like those type that can like bomb walls and stuff like that. It be, I don't know.
Some hard ass shit, that's it.
Especially with cars.
Hi. Reality.
You know, when I was 16, just like you, I lost one of my homeboys. Charlie.
Heard about Charlie. All the homeboys still talk about him.
You know, when you lose a homeboy, it's tough. But you go on.
Why does that seem like a rite of passage into that life? That's not fair. It shouldn't have to be like that.
You lose a part of who you are inside.
That's real.
We got Jamie.
Damn.
Tuda's waiting for me at my path. Catch you later, Holmes.
You're gonna be alright, Ese. But you come around and let me know what's up, okay, Holmes? And Ese, keep trucha.
All right. That's serious business right there.
Sleepy. He gets a name or he chooses one. If he picks a name that's already taken by an older homeboy, it's cool, because it's different generations. It's your namesake. You owe him something. At least
They really
that's how I
putting
see
beat downs on people.
Take it wrong. I'm not pretending to have any answers. I have youngsters myself. You try to tell them not to write on the walls, not to go look. You can hope for is that they learn their lessons a little quicker and that they don't fuck up too bad.
They really putting beat down on some of y'all. Y'all like, God dog. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about it, y'all, I always looked at the games like, hey, you gotta do what? And I was like, nah, I'm cool. Cause hey, I ain't trying to get beat up purposely now. If somebody catch me like that, it's just cause it is what it is. And I'm, hey, you know what I mean? But I ain't about to purposely say, come jump me. Like, man, what? Like, man, I get it though. I get what it's about. So I'm not here saying, you know, anybody's way of thinking with that is whatever, you feel me? I get it. I'm just saying for me, though, it just doesn't make sense.
And say hello.
Say something, little girl. Oh,
Oh, look at that. Sleepy was down for you, as always. And out of respect for him, she had to be cool with you. That's how things were then. Not these homegirls now. Look at us. We were so feminine. And our vatos, took such good care of their clothes. They were such proud men. Like boys. And whisper. With
that's why I said they like hardcore in the streets, y'all. Like,
we would die before we bleached.
these females on some other type of stuff.
They don't shave their eyebrows.
Dog.
They look like punk rockers to me. I look at them, that's what I see.
The Pachuca said the same shit about us, Rachel. About how we had no respect, about how we dressed like men because we didn't wear pompadours and short skirts.
Esa.
Anything?
What do I do?
Okay, turn it off. Now the phone number comes on right there, see? Now put your hand in your pocket, take out a quarter, pick up the phone and call that number.
She gotta teach this man how to trap, y'all.
Where are you gonna meet him and when
Teach my boy how to get it.
Hello? Hold on a second. Where am I gonna meet him?
Stupid, behind the donut shop. I'm fucking around. I can't do it for you, Shadow. This is your business. Give me a quarter. What's the number? Help out a little homeboy. I wonder why Ernesto kept that truck.
This ain't it. My boy, I ain't gonna lie. If you gonna be in the streets, you just gonna have to be in the streets, man. You can't have these females out here being in the streets. Man, hey, bro, what's going on? Why are these females so hard, bro? What is going on, man? This is it.
We could take the kids to the beach on that thing. Or to Disneyland. Could fit a lot of groceries in there. Do our laundry more easier. Take the homegirls cruising on Olive Boulevard. Pick up on some vatos.
Boulevard? Y'all.
No.
Y'all haven't seen my reaction to Boulevard Nights, go check that out. The Boulevard? They got some dreams and some plans, y'all.
Let's go find Shadow.
You asking for some money, man?
No way. Y'all, if y'all seen my reaction to, I can't remember which movie y'all taught. It might be Blood In, Blood Out.
No, I don't mean to hassle you.
That's my guy.
You think you help us out?
I think Danny Trejo. I always forget his name on top.
Casual dreamer? I'm getting from Echo Park.
I think it is Danny Trejo. I might be saying the first name wrong, but I know it's Trejo.
How are you?
Y'all, this is one of my favorite actors. I love him in everything he's in. We talking about From Dusk Till Dawn.
Was at the wrong place at the wrong time, Holmes.
What it was?
But I'm looking for a job.
Desperado, I think. Wait, was it that?
She is lovely.
Yeah, Desperado, I think.
The beauty. She's real shy with me, but she'll
Badass.
come around.
This man, everything, y'all. This man's been in. He's the best in everything.
You know, we only have one jefita in life, you know.
Jefita. What is a jefita?
Are your kids, Frank?
Tú sabes, you know, their jefita won't let me see them, you know, because go back to what you were doing, man. I didn't mean to bother you. I got places to go, you know, people to see.
That's respectful.
Sure, it's no problem.
No, that's respectful. It's one thing already begging for money to do what you doing, but it's another thing to take it from somebody that you know sees you in a certain light, regardless of You feel me? That's respectable. That's very respectable.
Can't drive that car. It's too dangerous.
My guy, you feel me? That I like that.
I'm scared of them.
Put your shot. She didn't even throw back. She fucking waved.
It's bad what prison can do to somebody
She
else.
not gang banging, y'all. That's her whole thing. She's
Wanna give me $1 so I could get you?
pursuing a career. She's not gonna throw a set sign back.
It's because my old man ain't here, so. Because when Ernesto was here, I didn't have to worry about. Damn. Hey, shit. Give me another one.
It's not mine, it's Shadow's.
So from the operation?
Yeah. It's nothing compared to what Ernesto made daily, but
It's fucking stupid. You gotta give that fatty out a shadow when he don't even do shit.
I should start my own operation.
I was just about to say, why didn't you keep the beeper? That doesn't make sense. I mean, these females are already hardcore. I mean, might as well, bruh. Maybe they'll actually be strapped up for real. Again, I'm not condoning any illegal activity, y'all, at all. Just talking about for what's going on within the movie, you know, and the life they're currently living. Again, I love the music here, y'all. Oh.
Everybody to your knees.
Oh.
Knees to the pavement, please. Down.
She didn't do nothing.
What's wrong with those two over there?
You can't search me, dude.
They're only kicking back.
Here, let's see that hand.
She's a minor. It's against the law to take her picture.
I'll take care of these two.
Have you ever been convicted of a felony?
Angelica, thanks for backing me up with the cops when they were taking my picture.
Of course.
Nada. It's the least I could do when I let you lock us down so hard.
It's not like that. It's just, we got a lot of problems to solve in the barrio. And we thought you knew a lot from prison. Good night. I'm going to sleep.
She like, no, I'm not. I didn't come out on some queen pen type stuff. I came out on some go the right route type path. You feel me? Like that. She's not on that type of timing, man. I know what they say. Usually, not even usually, but a good bit of times, usually when criminals go in prison, they learn to become even better criminals. It's an education. It's a criminal education. It's crazy.
All right then.
All right.
Out on the body work you did on Ernesto's truck. You're a real artist, you know.
Yeah, it came out all right. Locals are entering in a car show in Pomona.
I told Mousy and Sad Girl they should get Shadow to sell it. Help support the kids Ernesto left behind.
What? And take it out of the barrio? It'll never happen. The boys already had a meeting about it. It's been decided.
And the girls have no say.
She walked. Left the kids with her sister. No note, no nothing.
That's cold, Holmes.
Hey, it happens. She just wasn't down for the gangster life.
You still down for it?
I'll always back up Echo Park. No, but you gotta grow up sometime. Get a plan in life, you know, even if it sounds crazy. Else life will get you down.
That's real.
Let's face it, baby. We're veteranos.
I look old to you, Sleepy?
Nah.
They like, hey, that's the right answer. That's the right answer, Sleepy. Hey, you ain't lying, my boy. Yo. Sleepy know what to say. That's a pretty decent couch. What? Yeah, I don't think I can show I mean, I watched this before. I don't think I can show this on the. I don't think I can show this on y'all and y'all. It's y'all seen this movie before. Y'all. My boy gave her a finger. He gave her his finger. Okay.
Easy now, baby.
Easy. Wait a minute. I thought it was already over with. We were just coming to the aftermath. Are we just starting or are we just starting again? Like, y'all, I think I'm about to skip a little bit farther past this. If I didn't skip, oh my God, is she lighting? What is she lighting? Is she lighting two of them things? Oh, he gets one, she gets one. Oh boy. Whoo. She lit his and hers after sex cigarette. Oh my God.
Me well, Big Sleepy.
Big, and she called him Big Sleep. Yo, Big Sleepy. Big Sleepy. Respect it. Bro.
You're an innocent girl. Afraid to love you too strong, but I did. I've always been crazy about you.
She worth the love there, ain't it? She worth the love, Z. Hey, she worth the love, baby. Hey, she worth it.
You can come here. You and Gracie.
He's saying
But whatever I got is yours.
He's saying he gonna take care of whatever he got. Hey, that's a real one right there.
Let me be good to you, baby. I'll take care of you.
That's what she said back then when it was the feminine stuff and the man take care. You feel? Hey.
No.
Hey man, I'm a legend in these streets though. I ain't about to die like that. You know, no disrespect to bruh, but I'm a G.
Never again in my life.
Come on, man. You cheating yourself in life then at that point.
SDAL. Nearest cross street is Echo Park Avenue. Yeah, okay. Nice.
Oh. I wouldn't want to let nothing like that go near, Sleepy. That's messed up, man. Why? Why she gotta be cruel to my boy like that? She hurt my boy whole heart right now. He like, man, I just want to take care of you. Like, my boy just want to take care of her. And that, y'all, that's messed up. That's messed up. I guess she's dealing with, you know, trauma on certain things on her end from that. But God, dog, even with the taxi, Sleepy like, nah, I got this. You won't let me take care of this? I at least got to take care of you on this taxi. Like, he just want to take care. That's something. That's something. When dude want to just take care of a female, bruh. That's a different thing when you want to do it. That's crazy.
Cool, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're married my dad, so you're my mom?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm your mom. I was away. You like your tiger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this whole little thing. It seems everybody's just populating the living room. It's literally a living room. People are in there for real.
We never had no stupid meeting before, eh? We don't know.
A meeting? That's what everybody's doing there? Say a gang meeting?
This idea of a meeting came to me last night, because, well, for a lot of reasons. Like what?
What's up?
The locals have decided to enter the truck Suavecito into Pomona.
Oh,
They think they'll take the first place trophy at the car show.
that's what this is about.
First place is $500.
We're gonna have to set up a meeting with the locals and convince them to sell it.
If the locals are gonna sell, where does the money go?
Junior and Crystal Claro, who did you think? Some of the money should go to Ernesto's kids. But Whisper's family should get some too. They got a lot of hospital bills.
Hospital bills. There won't be nothing left for our kids after we pay that.
You didn't want to help your homegirl Whisper. It sounds scared all because of bullet she got shot.
It wasn't.
And some to Ernesto's mother. Her broken heart.
Yeah. Please. Homegirls, we're ahead of ourselves here.
She don't want to give up none of that money, y'all.
We're meeting with the locals to discuss selling the truck.
Yeah.
All right then. Raise your hands.
Fuck it.
I can raise my hand. Let's do it.
Straight up, ain't no hand raising. Yeah, keep it G. We ain't in school. Ain't none of that hand raising. You know the kids sat in the back of the classroom, y'all. Boy, no hands being raised back there. I tell you. They throwing it up, ain't it? Okay, so this is the next chapter. What is up with her and this mail, y'all? She just like, even when we first seen her, she was waiting excitedly for the mail. What's going on there? Who she's getting letters from and who she's sending them to?
Girl, what's up? Hey, when you go write me a letter?
Huh?
Blue eyes.
Boy said you gotta go hard, my boy. You gotta.
Don't waste your time, Sleepy.
Huh.
She's fucked up over someone, I say. She's got it bad. Really bad. We call my sister Alicia La Blue Eyes because she's got the prettiest eyes in all of Echo Park. She's in our gang. She's a schoolgirl. She goes to college. That's her trip. I never thought I'd see the day that she'd get so messed up over a guy. Not Alicia. Not my blue eyes.
Oh, so that's who she's writing to?
Since when have I ever?
Okay, you can look at it, but you better be cool. You better be cool. It was this magazine that shows how we were really like. I was scared she was gonna make fun of it. I couldn't believe it when she started crying over a poem some torcido had sent in from prison. That's when it all started. She sent the guy a letter. A really fat one. How can you find so much to say to somebody you don't even know?
Prison pen pal, y'all?
Times. Maybe she found someone who could talk her language, know what I'm saying? Before long, they were writing a letter a week to each other. And the
prison pen pal.
She got hit hard. She couldn't sleep or nothing. Imagine a love like that. They never even see what each other look like. After he sent her that book, that's when she fell in love.
What kind of book?
I'd say the guy got
What kind of book made her fall in love?
Inside the book he wrote, to Alicia, La Blue Eyes.
Okay.
Here's to a lifelong correspondence, mi corazón por vida, Juan.
Soy yo, amor mío, quien golpea tu puerta.
Y'all gonna have to translate this for me, y'all. Please translate this for me. Literally, translate this for me.
Yo entro en todo tu vida.
Why have I not turned subtitles on yet? It's literally because it's hardly no Spanish that's actually going on.
Prison soon, and he wanted to see her every day. She wrote him a letter and pledged her love. She didn't hide a thing. She was his, she said. And she had always...
God, dog, from prison, my boy able to actually... Wow.
That was over 2 months ago.
How is that possible?
From him again.
Did he get shanked up or something? That bad boy looks so nice, y'all. Boy, that bad boy nice.
Except for that Friedman sound system. I'm never gonna understand why Ernesto was so fucking crazy over this truck.
Come here, man.
The engine was some big deal.
What do you think? Get the clamps or get them gold?
You know, you're gonna open up your hood and show it off. He's gonna have half chrome and half gold.
Oh.
It's on you.
What you talking about?
I'll go have chrome, have gold. I'll go have chrome, have gold, bro. That's pretty hard.
He doesn't even like Suavecito. He only drives classic cars for that gangster playboy vibe. It don't matter because
that's that cream.
Truck. Now it's all down to me. Ron, somebody give me a break.
My boy ain't even trying to be in the game like that, y'all. It's just all like just thrown on him. He's like, he got way too many responsibilities right now. He didn't ask for this.
All right, homeboys, listen up. Our homeboy Ernesto we miss, may rest in peace. Ernesto had a lot of unfinished business before he died. One thing he did.
It's a black dude there. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we talking about something, but I don't know. I just, wow, okay. That's real. I like that.
Suavecito collects the prize money.
We all, you feel me?
Car and some into operations. Do we have majority?
Yup, collect the prize money and all the fine highness, huh?
Shad, what you got to say about it?
I don't know.
Hey,
You guys could do whatever you want with the truck, Holmes. I don't give a fuck.
Damn. He don't want the responsibility. It's just thrown on him, bruh.
Hey, fuck El Duran. That's it. Next time we see El Duran, Holmes, we'll fucking blast his ass.
Yeah, fuck that puto.
Familia, Holmes.
That's it, Holmes. That go hard.
¿Qué no?
All right then, Holmes. It's between El Duran and me.
I'll back you up, ese.
Come on, I'll back you up too, eh?
See, we're all gonna back him up.
Bruh don't want to do none of that. He don't want to do none of this, y'all. Come on, man. It's clear. Y'all, why y'all gonna get bruh? Come on. He ain't bout none of that, man. Oh, that's wrong.
River Valley is as old as Echo Park. But
damn, my boy the pen. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's like, come on, bruh. I can't help but you know, I mean? It's three of them, y'all. How long is he riding that car also? It's like, does he stop and get gas? Like,
mattresses, flower pots, hoods from ramfladas.
Oh, it's a lot of stuff that drained down there.
The old man claims that one day he saw a whole house. Chale, le dije.
Oh, man.
Suavecito was promised to me by a
Suavecito. I like how they gave that thing a name. Because it definitely deserves a name.
Suavecito. It's a dreadful machine.
Juan Temido.
Oh, la blue eyes. It sucks to be played with by any man, but Juan Temido. Oh.
He probably literally got shanked up, y'all.
He's had a reputation across the West Side since I was just a kid myself.
He scams.
What?
Your heart that disappears like a bandit. It's fucked up.
Oh, so he's known?
The same guy. That was no playboy. He was the serious type. He wrote poetry and shit.
Man, who would it in prison? When they get out, it's
Just do a big favor. You let me bring her to a party in River Valley on Friday night. First off, what Senor Juan Temida is really like.
Oh, no. No. Don't do that. Don't let us see what he's really like.
Guys, it'll be fun. You need to get out and get your mind off that torcido. You can't forever, eh?
Hey.
Right.
Is Whisper stuck on the cane, y'all, or is her leg still healing?
Not partying with your homegirls tonight.
They went on a mission in another neighborhood with Sad Girl's sister. Besides, we had business, right?
Blue Eyes partying with the Locas?
It's not like that.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
Hey, Whisper, wanna go around with me?
That's a question to ask right after that. That was a fast kiss, then a fast ass. God dog.
Can I just walk you home?
Can I just walk you on? My boy won. Alright, bruh.
Locas are here.
There are so many vatos here. Look.
Yeah, there is. Told you. Boring.
What are vatos too, y'all? Like, I hear the word, I hear that word referred to a lot. I guess referring to anybody like vato, like what's, I guess like dude or something. Is it like that? Yo, what's up, dude? Or but instead you're saying vato, or what up, bruh? So you're saying vato instead of bruh, like what's up, bruh, or instead what up, vato?
There's none in here, damn.
There's a lot of vatos in here.
Not hard too, babe.
Gosh, stupid. I'm just asking.
He'll be here. He's showing off his latest lovely tonight.
My boy dressed up though. I ain't gonna lie, them press suits be something else. What you got going on? Oh shit.
Fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Bruh didn't ask for the responsibility, y'all. He shouldn't even have to do anything at this point, cause come on, bruh. My boy walked in, white suit, dapping up, people looking like the man and that thing. Like, what's good, bruh? Like, yeah, you know I'm up in here. What's that? Like, bruh in the spot to be, looking like the man that is. Oh. So that's why he got 3 women riding with him all day long in a car that don't run out of gas. Writing them prison letters.
You're drunk, mija. Go sit down before you make a fool out of yourself, okay?
Trying.
Hey.
Yo, what you got going?
Checking out El Duran.
I'm not. Just amazed.
Ooh, he's amazing, all right.
Is that him, y'all? Let me know. Is that the dude that's been writing the prison letters?
Hello? Hey, Holmes, they sold the fucking truck. Yeah, call the homeboys, Holmes. I'm ready.
You not ready, bruh. You not even about that. Y'all.
Dimples, why don't you go dance for me? You know how I love that.
How many women can he juggle like that, y'all? Like,
I'm gonna go versus Speedy.
You want to sit down? Enjoying yourself?
so he can literally talk to a female while a female knows he's there with another female, and it's. Well, I'm confused on how this even works. Yo, they say, hey, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you just don't. I don't think I got that. I don't have that. Whatever that is, I don't. That is wow.
Oh, yeah, I said for what?
For what? Ever since he broke my little sister's heart, eh?
Oh.
Played around with her like she was some little toy or something, that fucker.
My guy really gets around, y'all.
I met you before. Let's go dance, huh?
Them boys and that thing turning up for real. What is up with this different mix of music here? Come on, like y'all know what's going. Y'all, it's this different mix of music that's being played here, man.
Being in love with someone and you don't even know them. You don't know anything about them. That's wild, huh?
Is he the prison dude, y'all? Cause it sounded familiar then when he said that. You don't even know the person that you're in love with. Like you never saw them or anything.
What's your name?
Alicia.
Alicia.
I want to make a dedication.
What do they call you?
Dedication correspondent. Mi corazón por vida. From Juan Temido. The one we call El Duran.
So he is the prisoner.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Órale.
Ole!
Behind it too, Holmes.
I guess I'm just gonna have to kick your fucking fat ass.
Oh. Y'all. Yo. Oh, bro got killed. That's how many females about to show up? Excuse me? Yo, this man is something else, bro. No. Just, who is this? Bro just looked down like what is this man?
One little cruise down Baxter, the steepest street in LA. Eldorado was blasted for no good reason.
Oh my God! So they killed the man for, oh boy. And bruh, and he messed the truck up like he the one that need to get man.
Once her pain's gone, it didn't matter to her who he really was. Her heart was stronger for the love she gave. Some people say when he died, they found her love letter in his coat pocket over his heart. I guess we'll never know if it was the truth. Echo Park will belong to her, and she can be whatever she wants to be.
That's a good future.
The Holmes have learned to pack weapons because our operations have become more complicated. It makes me nervous to have so many guns around the kids.
So y'all just straight up outlaw thugging like that, not like for real. Just
Women use weapons to prove a point. Women use weapons for love.
that's what women use weapons for. Is that okay? Okay.
You good for your sister?
I think I'm laughing with my sister.
Okay, go put it over there.
Where's your daddy, mija? Where's your daddy? Hey, homie.
Hey, what's up, Bessie? How you doing?
Bitch sleepy.
Hey, Holmes. I just came back from my Hyena's house. How that is.
Hey. Hey, Vato. You sleepy?
Yeah.
What's poppin'? Bruh. Shit. Elderon got these females so crazy about them. They out here. Yo. I want to literally. I know this is going to sound messed up, bruh, but I literally want to compliment the fact that this man literally had these females so crazy about him that they would do. But it's like, bruh. Why? A little girl? That's part of life, ain't it? It sure ain't easy. It definitely ain't easy. This is good music that is scored to this movie, bruh. Who is doing this? I saw who the score was by in the credits at the beginning, but I forgot the name. I knew I was gonna want to remember it because even the way it was coming in, I was like, oh, this is gonna be something that sounds good all the way through. But it ain't easy. That's crazy. And we back, y'all. Alright, look, man. That was me, Vida Loca. Y'all. I don't even know what to say for this film. This was like a telling from a female's perspective of street life. I'm guessing in the time period that they were in. Y'all let me know what era exactly that was. I'm thinking maybe somewhere in the 90s. I'm guessing. That would had to have been something in like the 90s, maybe the early 90s, something like that. As far as it go, yeah, that was the telling of street life from a female's perspective. We had the two main characters that starred this movie, Mousy and Sad Girl. It's crazy how these two had a friendship that expanded from their times of being almost, you might as well say, babies pretty much, but I would guess not toddlers, but the next thing above toddlers, whatever we call kids past that point, when they reach past toddler age. But point blank, they were little babies with each other pretty much. And seeing them have this history with each other, and then for the friendship to turn so sour over a guy, it's like, man, you can't end a long-term friendship in such an ugly manner over something that is, I mean, you can't tell a person how they should feel about things. Sorry about that, y'all. I apologize. But yeah, you can't tell a person how they're supposed to feel about things. Like, you know, I mean, a person's gonna feel how they're gonna feel, so they're gonna be how they're gonna be. But I mean, come on, y'all are like sisters, bro. Like, you really gonna end that over a guy? I mean, and then damn near kill each other. Like, come on, bro. These girls is wilding. Like, this whole movie, they been wilding out. I'm talking about drug dealing, jumping in people, so they fighting and shooting apparently, and y'all, I done seen some hardened females in this film. Like, these females, a good bit of them was harder than the dudes. Like, Shotty got shot in the leg, seen dude get laid out in front of her at the same time, and she still was on a trap mission. Like, I'm still in these streets thugging, you feel me? And on top of that, I'm about to, you feel me, make my own trap business, and I'm about to get armed up for real. Like, we really getting strapped up in the age. Unlike my boy, what's his name? I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but the guy Sad Girl and Mousy were fighting over Ernesto. My guy Ernesto, who was pump faking. Bruh had a gun that didn't really work, which was like that's I was like, yo, that's not the way you should be moving in that line of work, man. If you're gonna do that, you need to really do that. Like, if you're making moves and you're getting money out of this business, then you need to do what you're supposed to do to protect yourself in that business. And that's by not pump faking, with guns that don't work. You need to carry, otherwise that will happen. I mean, that could still happen even with protection, but at least you got a chance of survival with protection. But you got zero with no protection. So hey, I don't know. Don't be like Ernesto at the end. Be like the ladies who decided to get strapped up when they jumped in it for real. So hey, that's all I can say on that note. Let's just cut down straight to the meat and potatoes of things. That ending that we just saw, it was a sad ending. Like I said, I wasn't trying to be funny. When I tell y'all, I give y'all my raw thoughts and opinions on exactly what I'm thinking within the moment of what I'm seeing. And that means it can be the most craziest thoughts mixed up. But either way, this guy El Dorado, or however you say his name, y'all know who I'm talking about, Mr. Ladies Man, who drives around in cream colored cars with everlasting gas. My guy just drives around all day with at least 3 females in the car. You know what? I should have paid attention even closer to the females that were in the car with him. I wonder if he switches out the 3 females with 3 other females. Like, is he changing these females out? Is he keeping in a rotation of 3 females riding in a car with him all day long, but he's changing out maybe some of the females? I gotta go back and see that. I'm curious on if he's switching these females out. I am sorry, y'all. It is actually late right now. Oh my god, it's late right now, y'all. Yeah, it's definitely late, and I gotta go to work in the morning, y'all. But either way, I don't care nothing about that. I'm having fun right now, but I'm on a tangent. So look, my boy, but my boy Sleepy, he did something he ain't had no business doing. Not big Sleepy, but little Sleepy. He did something he ain't had no business doing, right? When Ernesto died, right? His little brother, I think his name is Shadow, he got the business that Ernesto had left behind. Everything automatically went to him. Ernesto's business, Ernesto's truck, all in Ernesto's stuff, even somewhat Ernesto's status went to his brother Shadow. Shadow was a rookie to the streets. He wasn't really in the streets. He just was, a happy-go-lucky kid, minding his business, doing kid stuff, and his brother doing the street stuff, But everything fell into his lap and was kind of just thrown on him, and all of a sudden he's having to do this and that, which he's never had to participate in. It's like he's quickly having to adapt and, to, I guess prove whatever, he decided to pull the trigger a little too fast by going and attacking the ladies man dude over something that he didn't do, thinking that he did it because he was, after Ernesto's truck, which was technically, I guess, given to him originally, but Ernesto came across it how he came across it. And yeah, y'all explain the thing with the truck to me again on how that whole thing went down, how Ernesto ended up with it, how it was left to the ladies man, though it was given to him. Y'all let me know. But either way, Shadow made a play on Mr. Ladies Man at the dance, and in that process, in the process of making a play on this man. I think Sleepy was the one that killed them and whatnot. And of course that came back to haunt Sleepy later on. When Little Sleepy was at the store with his brother Big Sleepy. And they had I forgot my homegirl that got out of prison, her name. They had her daughter with them. Big Sleepy had her daughter with them, and when ladies pulled up, to handle that with Little Sleepy, unfortunately, the little girl was struck by the gunfire. That sucks. That sucks. So somewhere in there at the funeral scene, like I was saying in the reaction, do not, take offense to what I'm saying here at this point. But I get that it sounds funny. It is the way I say things, but I'm really amazed that this dude, even in death, has these females so crazed about him that they are willing to pull up on people broad daylight, airing it out. Like, come on, bro. You can't tell me. Look, I am not condoning any. Me personally, I'm a one. Just me personally, I'm a one female type of guy. I can only handle one person in my life at a time. You feel me? I can't, you know what I mean? I can't have 2 or 3 or 4, even if I had the opportunity. And I'm not saying that like to be cool or something like that, but I mean that on like just I'm too lazy. Y'all see what I do here? Like, I actually have like a lot going on, y'all. I'm just too lazy to put even more energy into like multiple people. So for me, I can only handle one person, y'all. But my guy juggling around 5, 6 different females, and I'm like, wow. So the fact that he could have them so crazed about him, even in death. Boy, that's player as hell. I cannot lie to you. That's player as hell. That is some player shit. I'm sorry. I didn't even want to say it because it sounds like I'm cheering that type of stuff on. I'm not cheering it on. It's just like the whole, when they say you gotta respect your enemies and whatnot, meaning, yeah, y'all might not agree with each other overall on things, which is why y'all are enemies and y'all are about to try to kill each other or whatever, but you respect each other's, ideology. You respect that the other has that true belief in their ideology or whatever it is they're fighting for, and willing to die for. So it's that level of respect, you know what I mean? But still, you dislike this person for the whatever reasons, and y'all got to do whatever y'all got to do, but y'all have respect for each other, even though y'all don't agree. So I might not necessarily agree, and I'm not saying that like, oh, well, I don't think any guy should do whatever. I think people should do whatever it is that they are, I don't know how to say, but whatever it is you about, hey, be about it, man. Be true to yourself. That's the type of timing you on. That's the type of timing you on. You feel me? Hey, but for me, just saying for me in my life, I don't necessarily agree with Mr. Ladies Man way of living. I don't necessarily knock it neither, but I don't necessarily agree with it for me personally, for my type of lifestyle, because again, that's way too much to do, y'all. It's too much. But my guy was pulling it off, and man, I gotta say I respect it. So that's why I was like, yo, that is crazy that happened. But it's like, come on, bruh. In the process of Shadow wanting to show he's down, Sleepy kind of wanting to be down for real, and it led to all of that coming back, putting a little girl in harm's way and costing that little girl. Like, that is some sad stuff. That's why I say, yeah, I just wanted to say, because it's a lot going on at one time. It's like, damn, you appreciate like the fact that this dude really was that guy to the point where they do whatever, and then it's like at the same time, holy shit, a little kid just died. That is crazy, man. That shit crazy. Uh yeah. Whoo, boy. Hey, man, that's crazy. That's just is why it's too much. It was way too much going on. A lot that you just had to take in pretty much. You really, if you really break it down, I don't even know how to say it, just break it down, just the story. If you break down that part, that ending part of the story, it's like it's so much there, you know. But yeah, that was the ending of, which was sad thing. I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way. But overall, this movie right here, Me Vida Loca, man, I enjoyed this, y'all, cause, and I was kind of getting like a Kill Bill vibe too, cause it was like the different names for what seemed to be like different chapters in the movie. Once it like shows a title and then it moves on to the next part, it was like this Quentin Tarantino type feel. Like, ooh, y'all know what? That reminded me. I need to watch Reservoir Dogs, because I've seen a clip of the movie before. I've seen a couple clips of that movie before, and I noticed the shooting style of that movie. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Does that movie have the title clips thing? Seems like it would. Either way, I think it's because it's like the black and white. The way it's directed from the clips that I've seen, it seems like it might just be because I've seen Kill Bill do the black and white, and I seen them do the chapter, thing. So I'm kind of blending the two movies, but haven't seen Reservoir Dogs. So either way, I know I gotta add that to my list. I gotta add Reservoir to my list. But yeah, overall, this movie right here, Me Vida Loca, y'all, I had a good time with this film. Y'all keep recommending these things, y'all, that I have not seen nor heard anything about. And they keep turning out to be hot fire, man. Like, this shit right here is hot fire. I ain't gonna lie. I like seeing street life from a different perspective like this. Like I was saying at the beginning of this film, these women are hardcore involved in the streets, man. Like, they're more involved in the streets than the guys. Like, this is out of hand, bruh. And of course, as the OG females, again, I forgot her name. I'm sorry, y'all, but my homegirl that got out of prison, who wanted to go into a career using computers and whatnot. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. It's just wow. I really enjoyed this film. I'm still thinking here, y'all, because there's so much going on with this. I mean, y'all, it was a lot. I mean, they explored so much in the beginning. I mean, I'm glad we got a resolution with Mousy and Sad Girl. It didn't really drag on throughout the film. We went ahead and nipped that in the bud, and two friends came back together. But man, we got some harder females. Like, as far as I was saying, the homegirl that came back from prison, like, she pointed out to the other OG homegirl, during their time in their youth, when they were fresh into the gang stuff or whatever, their guys who they were with, they were the ones that were doing all the for sure gangster stuff. And hey, you feel me? The females, they was just femaling. You know what I mean? They wasn't involved in the streets. Dudes didn't allow the females be in the streets. You feel me? Like they was, yeah, I mean, they was in the streets. So the females just being females, and the dudes like, yo, I'm protecting my woman and that type of stuff. I don't know that, but y'all know that back in the day type ways, like how that goes. So that's where the era she came from. But she's looking at the younger female generation that's under her now, and gang life with them is they're actually in the streets, not just like the dudes, but even harder than the dudes, damn near. And that is wild. She said, hey, back then when they were feminine or not. So it's like she's saying the females right now, like, yeah, they a little too hardcore, man. They a little too, yeah, I mean, like Sad Girl and them, they kind of too turned. These girls pulling pistols out and stuff. They ready to, yeah, I mean, they ready to, I don't even know, man. But they ready to shut shit down. They ready to yellow tape something. It's, man, like I was asking y'all also on the reaction, I need to know, is Echo Park still around? Is it a place that's popping out there in like LA? Is that place like popping? Like, you know, is it like how Brooklyn is to New York, or how Harlem is to New York? Is it one of those staples of LA, like Compton or what's the other one? I forgot. Obviously LA, but you know, it's something else too. But is it you know, what is it? What y'all let me know what Echo Park is. Like, is it something that's big, or is it just, you know, a movie neighborhood? And if so, surely it's based off of, well, probably multiple neighborhoods. If it's just based off a neighborhood, and that means it's based off a lot of different neighborhoods. But I guess wouldn't be able to pinpoint which neighborhoods it would actually be based off then. But if it is real, let me know. Y'all, it's way too much to get into here, and I have like 2 videos right now that I have to edit, and I'm definitely about to throw this in rotation to edit this also, so I can hurry up and crank this bad boy out and get it to y'all immediately, man. I'm trying hard to give y'all good content, man. I'm trying to be consistent as much as possible. I know I be falling off for like, I don't even know. Sorry, y'all. I apologize for like a month, almost sometime a little over a month. I don't give y'all nothing. I'm sorry. But when I do get going, y'all know I crank out a whole bunch when I do get back on it, though. So come on, man. Just bear with me. I do disappear for a brief moments of time, but just bear with me, man. There's a lot going on in life. I need y'all to hang with me, you feel me? But yeah. Overall, what I thought about this film, y'all. I mean, pretty much y'all know what I thought about this movie. Damn good movie. That's what I thought about this film. I think this film, y'all, on my scale, I will rewatch this. This right here, I will rewatch this, y'all. It's too much there. It really is. I want to talk about it for a while, but I think this is going to be a movie that I do a review on over on the Twitch. Y'all got to hit that link at the bottom of this video, man. Follow me over there on Twitch. That is where I do the reviews, full length reviews for these movies and shows that we react to over here. You feel me? Plus, y'all can actually be in a live chat and add to that conversation. And I would definitely appreciate y'all adding to that conversation, man. Like, just have fun. I have fun in general talking about these movies and shows like all day, especially when it's stuff that I enjoy and like myself. And so far, everything I'm going to review is going to be a lot of the stuff that y'all recommended that I've been enjoying and finding a new world in. Like, this is nice, bro. But either way, I talked long enough. Great movie. Had a good time. I hope y'all had a good time while y'all was here with me. Definitely get in those comments. Let me know, what is the next thing? what are we gonna go on to next, y'all? What is popping out there that the world should know about, man? Y'all let me know in the comments, bruh. Let me know. Don't just put one thing now. Make sure you put a few things, because I've seen a lot of movies, y'all, and I haven't seen a lot of movies. What I mean? So if you're gonna put any recommendations, make sure it's a few. I ain't saying have a whole 30-piece list down there, but you know, have a few listed out for me, okay? And at the same time, let me know your opinions of this film. Ladies, if there are any ladies over here, and I definitely appreciate any of my female subscribers, thank you. Let me know exactly what this movie meant to you. Was it somewhat touching on womanhood for you in a way? Does it somewhat touch on real issues that, you know, that might go on within the female, you know, atmosphere of things? Like, is it really a look into that world for maybe my females that might somewhat know street culture, or might have had friends or family that are females that were involved in maybe street culture at one point in time? You know what I mean? How real is this film to basically whatever it is within your lives, you know, whether it's street culture stuff or whether it's just in general the, you know, the female aspect of things, like the yeah, I know what I mean. Basically, just being a female, you know? So let me know, does this movie hit home and on any of those fronts with y'all for my female subscribers? I'm very curious on, you know, what you know, how this ties in more with my female audience, because I enjoyed this and I got to see aside from what I think would be a female's perspective on things, and even on the side of a world where females are involved in this world. So I got to gain an understanding on certain things that gave me appreciation here. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. In general, for everybody though, I want to know what y'all thought about this movie. I want to know, how long ago was it that you saw this film? Did you see this when it was like new, or maybe a few years later, like when it was, I don't know, like, I'm curious on when y'all watched this film, because I gotta actually look at, because when was this made? Hold on, let me, I gotta know something right quick. Hold up. Okay. So 1994. Wow. Where were some of y'all at night? That's crazy. That's wow. That's back. Either way, did y'all see this when it first dropped? Years later? Where were y'all in life when y'all watched this film? I need to know. All right, so definitely let me know that. Overall, what do y'all think about this film? Is this in y'all's list? Like, is it in general in y'all's list of movies, that stuff you go back to later on and rewatch, you know what I mean? Something that you might have watched maybe a dozen times already, but it's on that list of movies that you just happen to, you know, rewatch every blue moon or every once in a while, or whenever you rewatch, you know, certain movies that you watched over and over, you know, but you have certain enjoyment with. Does this fit in that list for you? Yeah, that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up right here though, because look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired, y'all. We're a little bit over midnight. I gotta go to work in the morning, and I'm about to start editing on these 2 videos right quick. So hey, I ain't got no choice, y'all, but I had fun here. Like I said, hit that Twitch link over there. That is where I will do full-length reviews on films like this and other films and other shows. And we have fun over there. I promise you we have fun over there. But if you missed those reviews, they are edited and put over here on the YouTube for your viewing pleasure. You feel me? So do me a favor. If you stayed this long, hit that like button, man, for your boy. Like this video, man, because you stayed this far. Obviously, you like it. You gotta like it. Come on, man. So, and on top of that, hit the subscribe button, man, so you can know when I actually upload, because I'm not, at this current time of me recording this, at this current time, which is, you will see the upload date on the video. But at this current time, I don't have that many. Oh, wait. Well, to me, technically, I do have a lot of subscribers. I consider the 100 subscribers to be a lot of subscribers because that's like a block party, bro. Like, that's a lot of people. 100 people is a lot of people. But currently, we're at like 500 or something right now, I think. And again, you'll see the date of this video that's uploaded. So, at this current date that this video has been uploaded, that is, we're at like 500 or something subscribers. So, it's like, yo. Forget a block party. We're going to pack down 2 blocks. We rolling deep right now. You feel me? So, I don't know. It's steady going up, y'all. And I'm getting a little bit more excited, more and more. But enough of that. I appreciate every single one of y'all that is coming in and subscribing, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. You feel me? So, we're going to wrap up right here, man. I had a good time. I hope all of y'all had a good time. Yeah, just catch me back on the next one, man. I got plenty of other reactions over here, different shows. Everything is neatly organized, y'all. All my movie reactions are in my movie reaction playlist. Like, they're all in there. So you might find something that you like, you want to check out over there and whatnot. But yeah, I think I said everything. Well, I didn't say everything. But I said everything I need to say for the video, that is, right? So, we're going to wrap up right here officially. I know I said that about a dozen times, but this is for real this time. So, do me a favor, though, people. I just want y'all to be safe out there, you feel me? I just need y'all to be safe out there, you know what I mean? That way you come back, kick it with your boy. We're going to do this again, you know what I mean? All right, but check this out. I'm about to do what I do, people. We're going to go ahead and make some stuff happen. I'm going to check y'all on that next one. But like I said, be safe, people, all right? Yeah, I'm out.